Bona bafethu kunjani? Those abantu on your screen, here we come again with another episode of Football Fusion. Bafethu nani niyazi angihambi ngedwa, ngihamba no?
Sharp makhosi kunjani camera ngithini focus wela Mswati lo mnanzi Football Fusion sibuyile with another one.
Yeah, you can say Makosi on this one because we will be addressing the Makosis and all and all. Yeah. In today's video, we're talking about the Kaizer Chiefs and its progress so far. We leak. I would say we leak or covering everything. Edlula kuyo njengamanje. League, CAF, and even the cup competitions. I won't say much because I think it's fair. As you can see me, I'm wearing an Orlando Pirates jersey, so it wouldn't be fair for me to come up with points. But obviously, we watch, because we love football, we watch some of the games, the Kaizer Chiefs. But I will just leave it to Rams. Angitshela ukuthi baba. Yeah. Man, Kaizer Chiefs so far. Ngifuna siqale ekuqaleni. Yeah. You had an incident coach ngifuna sidile nayo so that mangabe move forward to this part now. Yes. Yeah. Incident coach. How do you feel about that? The way communication wise and also the whole situation coach.
Yeah. Hey, in the Linda. But as I think if you look at situation in Nabi, right?
Yes.
I think it doesn't start actually good now.
Okay.
Because I feel like no more like Kaizer Chiefs, whereas what coach or which coach, we have a problem now. That's at the problem of management, right?
Yeah.
So I believe me, if you look at Kaizer Chiefs, hasn't been winning anything for 10 years, right?
Yeah.
And then you have a coach like Nabi who comes in, who's vocal, who's trying, whom I believe he tried to instill into of discipline, of players giving it all. Because if you look at defense Chiefs, for example, under Coach Nabi, when he arrived, he was like his focus on defense because he was saying, "Oh, Chiefs has been considering goals," and then he's trying to solve those little minor things, like having Peterson like being a number one. We've been chopping and changing a lot of things, including coaches themselves. So when I say Unabi comes in a situation near 10 years, right? This thing is already, he's part of the system that's already not functioning correct and is trying to come and function in that system.
Yeah.
Which is the management.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's the main thing.
Which is the management. Whether which coach you like now. We are inside this system of Kaizer Chiefs, which is the management. Still is not gonna work.
At the inner wrong. Obviously we are just speculating or we voicing out our voices at the end of the day, what we think.
Yeah. And then I want us to say what's wrong with the management and look at the obvious ones, the ones that we see without hearing, the ones that we see. Let's look how Kaizer Chiefs has been signing players.
Yeah.
For the past how many years? Hence they're winning nothing. Do they sign players based on them needing them to say these players can fit in the Kaizer Chiefs way of playing, or does this player fit in the coach's plan, the type of player the coach needs, or they sign players based on hype, based on a player being affordable for them, available for free, and then they are saying they've been trying to build all these years. What kind of players are we getting?
That's one thing to look at as well. Yes.
So now became with these players they always had for Chiefs.
Yeah.
And he tried to use them as much as they tried to get him Miguel, those Olilep, or those players that came. But are we certain that that's what he wanted, or he was offered based on the quality that he wanted?
There were rumors during the June transfer window that he wanted a couple of players. I won't mention them, but a couple of players which worked with him in his previous team.
Yeah. So if the rumors are always closer to the truth in a way.
Exactly.
Yeah. So now you get in a position whereby Nabi come and win a cup. Enga winning for 10 years, any trophy. He tried. And then now he's saying, give me the tools that I want, I'll stay. The tools that you want, what is he talking about?
But the illusion that we have, or the narrative that we have, is the fact that all the teams they actually
I know we go ahead.
shoot the prices when it came the teams coming to buy their players.
Okay.
What do you make of that?
It could be true. We've seen such scenarios. Okay. It could be true, right? But at the end of the day, if you have players like Ozwin Police, who lives Polokwane at a lower price than Kaizer Chiefs was offering, then is it a matter of money? Like, for real, is it a matter of money? Or is the matter of approach that our management approach these teams? Yeah. Because everything you need to be disciplined. It's a selling thing here. It's business. We're negotiating. You can't be arrogant and want me to sell you my property. No. That's true. So that's true. Hence I'm saying there's actually issues within the management itself. Yeah.
I think another thing we need to add, one of those days where players wanted to go to Kaizer Chiefs.
Yes.
Now it's different, to be honest with you. One, the project has to be appealing to the player. That's one. Two, maybe salary wise, Kaizer Chiefs, I think it's one of the highest paying teams.
Yeah.
Even over us. So with that you are covered. But are the players going to be happy in the setup? You have to create that healthy environment. That's one thing that I see with the Kaizer Chiefs. Somehow they are lacking that. There's no assurance. You come there are players who came to Kaizer Chiefs. They are players of the season.
Defender of the
season. You would count Ukato also. He came from Free State as a defender of the season. You count Unjabulo Ngobo. He came as a defender of the season. Yes, Unjabulo had some disciplinary issues, but where does it stem from?
But you're correct to mention that issue of Unjabulo. Disciplinary issues. Those disciplinary issues that we see within the players, it tells you a lot without even saying anything, Wabon. Because I will quickly jump and go to the issue of goalkeeper of Puma.
Exactly.
Still, it's showing you what there are issues between players and management.
Exactly. That are not ironed out.
Exactly. It tells you said players are they happy? It tells you players are not happy.
And another thing, when you hear statements like Kaizer Chiefs is not what do they say? They are not hired.
It's their family thing.
You know, it should tell you something about the management. Unfortunately,
then they fire Coach Nabi.
Yeah,
they're not telling us what happened, but there were rumors all over the place. Right?
Yeah.
And then after firing Coach Nabi, you're saying these two guys must be in charge. Based on what?
2 games.
Based on 2 games, Coach Nabi was away to see his wife, and then now these guys are actually good for Kaizer Chiefs now.
And he was aware of everything that they were doing.
They were even saying it, that Coach Nabi is aware of the starting lineup. So because of pressure from the fans, from the media, Kaizer Chiefs is like they are managing the team based of noise. It's like management doesn't have a plan. It's either it's a short one or it's a long-term one. What do they want to achieve?
Could it be Vele? I know it's a football band. Could it be, but if you think about it, could it be Vele, the coaches were translators, to be honest? Yes. Maybe the second assistant, the one who's lighter, is assistant.
Yes.
But the other one, could it be that he came here as a translator? To be honest with you, if you're a translator, I'll make an example with court. We have a lot of people who come from other countries in this country, you know, and they are translators. You cannot find a translator being an attorney. It won't happen, you know. He will remain a translator.
Okay, wait.
So because now with CAF there's rules of you must have a certain license for you to sit on the bench, and these guys have been sitting in Kaizer Chiefs games. CAF,
Fair
enough, right?
You answering my question.
Yeah. So I do believe they are qualified, but
Okay.
are they qualified enough to coach a team like Kaizer Chiefs?
That's a question.
Yes. So if Kaizer Chiefs had a project or plan with Nabi, I don't think they will easily dismiss Unabi Kanje, and without actually telling us what happened.
Yeah.
And then the quickest solution they have, it's a quick fix which is not working, is to get these two guys to replace Unabi. What are they doing now without Nabi?
Yeah.
They went to Turkey, right, for a preseason with Coach Nabi. And then they won 2 games. And then they think they are good without Coach Nabi.
Now, let's move forward to the current.
Yes.
I know you played your last game on Sunday, which was against TS Galaxy for the year. It was the 3rd draw in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
The last time you scored, it was against
Zamalek.
Yeah. And then you played Chipa, it was a 0-0 draw, and the TS one was a 0-0 draw. And we see this of something off the trend, because to me, if you look at the league, you see what Kaizer Chiefs is not doing as bad, but at the same time they are not doing great.
Yes.
That's what we are expecting, maybe.
Yeah.
But then they just drop points with the draws that they've been
unnecessary points.
Exactly. To the field, because everything happens on the field, even though it's affected by what happens outside the field as well. We talked about health.
Yeah.
You need to be in a healthy environment. But in the field of play, what are the things to note, or the things that you can say here and here? Maybe we're doing a little bit,
You said to me, Kaizer Chiefs is playing good football.
Yeah.
It's playing good football with no results.
Yeah, but they play good football. Another thing, it's identity. To add on that, do they have identity?
No, they don't. With Kaizer Chiefs, you never know what they're gonna do this week or next week or the other week. The coaches don't have players which they kind of believe in them. We spoke about this in some videos. Like coaches must have a core of the team.
True.
Who's part of the core of Kaizer Chiefs?
Chopping and changing.
In each and every game.
At some point, you were winning with Umthetho, and all of a sudden you drop Umthetho.
It's gone.
It's gone.
We're winning with Ungobo.
You drop Ungobo. It's gone.
No Cele.
Now you have Maboye, who's doing well. Okay, fine. We're not dismissing the fact that they have quality in that department, but
they must have a core.
Yes, they must have a core. Okay, fine. You see, right now, you have maybe Maboye who's giving more than Umthetho.
Yes.
Just making an example. Then who does he need to complement him now? Because you cannot then drop Maboye all of a sudden and
you destroy everything, and then you try.
Even if this is working, but maybe it just needs an
enhancement.
Yeah, exactly. It needs a missing piece here and there to actually make the team complete.
Yeah, that's one problem with these guys. These 2 guys that are coaching, they don't have that. And then when they were asked, I think I heard an interview to say, "Why did you change?" You say, "We're having so many games. They're playing careful. We must rest them."
Yeah,
like that's just an excuse.
To be honest, yeah. And in this situation that you are in, I think it's best to keep the core.
Yes.
Especially, they can say that you have CAF. If you are playing CAF in South Africa, and it's just moving in a bus, you are going to another venue in 3 days or so. I don't think it has that much.
Which is something that happens. You'll play weekend and play Tuesday. It's just the same thing.
Yeah, it doesn't have that much toll on players, given the fact that you need these results.
So yeah, that's Kaizer Chiefs for us. For me, I'm not happy with the 2 coaches. I'm not happy with the management itself, because it's quite a lot. The system of Kaizer Chiefs is not working. look at how they manage the CC players and the senior players.
Yeah, the transitioning.
The transitioning is not working. We have so many good players that are not playing for Kaizer Chiefs, but they
Yeah.
were part of the system at some point.
You know?
They were lost within the system.
True.
How?
True. Like you would count above Villarreal, even the trust on players from the coaches. I don't know. Maybe the management may have influence because at this point we don't really know what's happening at which department.
Yeah.
But you look at the Bo Villarreal, even Tuba is no longer part of
Dropped.
Kaizer Chiefs squad now. You will see him later on in the season. You
And-
ask yourself,
And you would see a coach like Nabi
yeah,
gave the boy trust,
exactly.
and he's been fighting
He
for
was
Nabi.
performing.
Yes, because he understood that the coach believed in me. All I can do is to repay him with some perform.
True.
But with these guys we have, you can't tell who they believe. Too, they get dropped out of nowhere. They come from the bench.
Has improved ever since that incident, yeah, okay, where even the DJ Oscar Bo,
Yes,
he
I'm
has
keep his hair.
improved.
I'm keep his
Even it
haircuts.
was called in the Bafana team later. He made his debut that time.
Yes.
He has improved, but you will find him on the bench.
Why we can't tell? You find this guy taking Velebai out and keep putting Pule mode. What are we
Yeah.
trying to do?
The consistency. To be honest, it's a consistency. We're not saying that the coach mustn't make substitutions, but the consistency in selecting the team also is a problem.
It should
Don't
tell
talk
us
about
what we're trying to do.
The right back there. Yeah, ne?
Yeah, but yeah. So, but I'll repeat this. We can go get us a pizza now.
Yeah.
But if the system, which is management, is still the same, like the same system that couldn't win us trophies 10 years
True.
ago,
True.
then getting a best coach to be inside the
won't really
system,
assist, yeah.
it won't assist.
This thing
Fix
of
the system.
also, I think in South Africa, especially in these big teams, this thing of management trying to interfere with
No.
the technical team, it really is
No,
killing us, honestly speaking.
they must focus on the boardroom, man.
Yes.
Seal deals.
They're the ones who guide us in terms of like the direction of the
Yes.
team. But in terms of what is happening on the field, they really are not that much involved. To
Yes.
be honest with you, they mustn't be involved.
Because that's why you hire a technical team.
Yeah,
Then let them do their job.
exactly. If they fail, now Babu Chomosono, he is actually handling everything. Do it again, small. It's up to you.
Oh,
Yeah. Another thing that you mentioned when we were talking yesterday is the fact that the double talk.
yeah,
Senior, the founder of Kaizer Chiefs. I want you to be the one who actually, yeah, I'm just reminding you.
Okay, I remember. No, I was saying, I'm sure he can see that his team that he built legacy. It's not that giant he created. That
True.
monster has fallen. And are you saying he's not getting involved, not being involved and make some decisions, but sit down with the entire management or technical team and try to guide where it's needed?
True. And also the young
Kaizer.
he's a phone call away. I'm sure he
Yes.
sees his statuses. Okay,
You can't ask Daddy, things are tough like this. How do I seal this? How do I do this?
Exactly. Just it would help to assist. Yes, I have a deal that is in place.
Yes.
And this is a stumbling block.
Yes.
We are interfering because the team was running smoothly when he was in charge.
Yes. Obviously, we might not want to say it, but he's well connected. Exactly. Some deals can be sealed because of his influence.
Yes. As Africans, we respect elders.
Exactly.
And you will find out Uchaman, maybe for example, okay, I wouldn't mention the team. Uchaman of one of the teams that they want a player from is actually an admirer of Kaizer.
Use him.
It takes that to make deals sometimes.
Yeah, but it seems like the Mutaung is a bit arrogant, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's the family team.
The family business.
Yeah, and us, we are just supporters. Yeah. And if we are not happy, we must leave and join another team. So
yeah. And the saddest part is what you are talking about. The people who get to be hurt kahle kahle. The most, it's the fans.
Yes. It's us who go to the stadium. It's us who buy the match.
Yes. In fact, everything that you have earned as Kaizer Chiefs, it's through the
It's
fans.
because of the fans.
Yes. Without the fans, there wouldn't be any backing of media.
That is why
Because they also want to make money out of this.
that is why I get frustrated when there's a rumor and Kaizer Chiefs is saying nothing to millions of us.
Yeah.
We have to go read a lot of untrusted sources before they actually say something to us.
True. Sometimes they come out to clear the rumors that
How?
they are untrue. Tell us the truth.
Tell us the truth, then. What's the truth?
Yeah.
We heard Nabi is going because of 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then you come and say, no, we've
No,
agreed to
that's
how
not
to
true.
part ways. Like, what's true then? Why is he leaving?
Exactly.
We don't even know up to the why Nabi left.
Yeah.
So the problem is within Kaizer Chiefs management. The system already is unstable.
Yeah. They need to sort
Yeah.
out that. But again, they have time.
Yeah, they have time. I
Yeah,
just hope.
in about a month's time,
Yes.
that's when the PSL will resume.
So I believe, besides the players, the management, the technical team should sit down and try to refocus the project that they think they have.
Exactly.
You know,
And
because right now
the project can't be 2 years project.
No,
it has to be a long-term project. It's not a fluke that Sundowns won 8 cups. Yes, there were some shenanigans that happened in some of the leagues.
no
that
comment.
they took, but if you are honest with yourself,
Yeah,
especially the dominance that they've been showing us over the years,
it didn't
not a
happen
fluke.
overnight.
It didn't happen overnight. That means that it was a long-term project.
Yes,
It's not a short-term project to say that as long as it helps that we won a cup.
yes.
But you in order to win cups constantly,
So-
as we know you.
So for me, Nabi had a good start
Yeah.
to win a trophy, to make fans happy. But now, maybe because of his demands, then that's where things went south.
Yeah.
But he said, hey, I won the cup, but I won it hard.
Yeah.
Give me better tools. I'll deliver. Simple.
True. Yeah,
It's
man.
tough, man.
We can go on and on and on with this thing. But we hope that the Kaizer Chiefs management actually realize, go back to the drawing board and create a proper plan.
Yeah. Because
And
this
follow
is
the
a good team.
plan, man. It won't be nice, but you can see a work in progress. You can see a work in progress.
I am, of course. We have a long way to go, but for it. As big as it is, as until when. But I hope they fix the system. For me, the system. You get a coach you put inside the system is rotten. So
Yeah.
let's fix the system, of course.
True. Guys, you subscribe, you like, you share the video with friends, you tell a friend, you tell a friend. We are there by YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok. This is us.